Hello again, I am Jim Bob, and welcome back to Empire of the Ants. And I think we are ready to leave this area. I don't know if this is our final mission, or if there's more to come after this, but let's find out. We have a choice of how we want to approach this. Oh, it's Tyuni, isn't it? Because I think the original queen's dead. Low risk, call our best legions, let's attack, or high risk, lead a small team to infiltrate their defenses. I think we have to go with a high risk, don't we? If this goes spectacularly wrong, we can always readjust. All right, before we do anything else, let's take a quick look at what the powers are going to be like. Minus 15% duration, minus 10% efficiency. That's not good. Extra resources, though. All right, we have a nest here. Let's very quickly get a map up so we can see what we're doing. We also have another nest over here, and we have some resources that we can go and gather. Let's go after that for the food. Let's get... Oh, we're up to level 2 already. Look, that's good. Let's get some more warriors going then. Let's get wood coming in. Oh, we've got a third nest. I didn't even realize we had a third nest. Where's the third nest? There it is. And I think I'll get some elite warrior, well, elite, some veteran warriors coming out of here as well. And then we'll end up probably disbanding the warriors that we have at the center. On the Queen's, the home hive as such, the HQ hive. Oh, is this? I think this is the map where the first time we came here it was flooded. I think it might well be, except I think this time we might be going from the opposite side. So, should be a nest over here. There it is. Oh wow, that's already got stuff in it. That's termites. We've got some firebugs down there. There is water again. Oh, is that a food source? There's another food source. All right, we need that. We absolutely need that. So what I thought was a food source looks to be just a mushroom. And I doubt we can do anything with that. I've got the one unit up still at the moment. Another termite nest. All right, let's take that one out. We have a food source, which means, do they have a food source? Maybe that is what that is. I don't really want to go too far into enemy territory. What I want to do is get these guys up and running so we can take this nest over here. And then we can get workers out to start chomping away on that piece of fruit, that pear. That was covered in bugs and out of bounds last time. The water has receded a little bit, like it did in the first time we did this mission. So we can now cross through here. Where are the nests? In that center path. Are there not any? Oh, there we go. That's a termite HQ. So does that mean it's ants between us and, yeah, termites between us and the ants? And they already have super predators. There's the HQ. We also could have super predators if we wanted to. Not yet chosen to do that. There's that nest. There's another termite nest over here by the look of it. Yeah, there it is. We've still not taken out those nests. There we go. That's one of them. Still haven't claimed that one. Now we have. More wood coming. Let's get a unit of workers. Need to establish a beachhead. So my guess is then, if we'd gone with the easy option, we would have maybe had a couple more units, and we would maybe have even had access to elites right off the bat. Workers are available. Let's get them into the food. Really dark. It's hard to see exactly what's going on under there, especially with beetles. In a very dark unit, very hard to see. This one could potentially be a multi-parter. Because resistance is going to be pretty fierce, I think. But we've got a nice, good start. We've got a good number of nests. I've got too many units of warriors. Let's dismantle that unit. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nests. Let's get some gunners in this nest. There we go. And now with the 2 chambers that we've freed up in our HQ nest. Oh, I'm going to drown. I'm going to drown. Ugh. Stupid. Where am I? I'm at this nest. Okay, I need to get to the HQ. With the 2 chambers that we've secured here, or 2 extra chambers, I can now go ahead and put in some good upgrades over here. So the laboratory's already done. We need to save up now for the library. But we can also, if we wanted to, go with salvage pheromone reserves. I'll probably put the library and then multitude and swarm in here, so we can get 7 units. But I don't really want to spend anything else until we get the library up and running. So we're just going to have to sit here for a moment and hope we don't get attacked. How many nests chambers have I got there? I've got 4 chambers. Let's get a couple of powers up and running in there. So let's get rage and reinforcements going in this one. Burrows, we only need a level 1. So we can put that one in there. There we go, it uses 1 chamber. And then we'll get the toxic spores in here as well. And I know I said I didn't want to spend any, but I just spent a lot of food. But while we are waiting, I want to be able to defend the troops and the positions that we have. You can see, look, their beetles are pushing in. Let's go introduce ourselves, shall we? before they get any gunning defenses up and running. They're going for another nest. Okay, well, we'll keep them distracted. Keep picking off their units a little bit while we steal these nests right from underneath them. Or this nest, anyway. Our gunners are available now as well. Let's bring the hornets back. There we go. That was a nice, easy capture. Very easy capture, actually. Upgrade our cartography. We've got plenty of wood at the moment. It's food that we need now. Let's get another unit of workers up and running. And we'll send them after the food as well. Spending a lot of resources I didn't want to spend, but I want to be able to leave this nest alone. So we're contested here either with what's left of the termites or with the black ants. Not the black ants, the other redwood ants. Tayuni's forces. We'll go and have a look in a second. Because those workers are only level 1. I thought I'd have bought a higher level. We'll wait until we can upgrade them to level 3 before we upgrade them. The benefit, not really worth the amount of downtime and the cost at this point. And there we go. So we've got veteran guards and a barrier just there. So we can leave that nest alone for a while now. Let's move over this way. So that's still alive. That's the termite HQ. we're not going to mess with it unless they come towards us. We're going to cover the only other route through. And I could put a unit in there when I unlock. Something else. We don't actually have a resource generation here. But I don't want to spend any more wood. Let's go take a look at what they're up to in ant territory. Oh, get out of the water. Oh, they are making a move on the termites. Separate out the workers. So we can leave them to their thing. And I'm not doing this necessarily to try and take the termite nests from underneath the ants. I'm doing it more to keep the termites alive for a little bit if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to. The ants are at level 3. Yeah. They're about to start working that nest in a big way. Drop a toxic spore in. Let's give a reinforcement call. Range to our troops. Let's start picking off those. I just lost a unit of warriors. Got enough resources now while we've been doing that. The termite nest is still alive and we have killed the enemy. Let's get clear. Keep that termite nest alive. Just helps us if there's another thing to attack that isn't us. It shouldn't theoretically cost us much in the way of units or resources to defend. We can finally get our laboratory up and running. Or library. Which one is it? The laboratory or the library? I can never remember. It's the library. And that's it. No more chambers. So this nest is finished. There's nothing more I can do here apart from just upgrading stuff that's in it. Which we'll be able to do soon. Gotta wait for this power to go through. Our units are healing up. I would like to be able to upgrade these warriors before they are hatched. Given the time that's involved, we should be good. Can I speed up? No, I can't. It's only 10 seconds away. So, warriors, let's get ready to upgrade them. There we go. So, get that upgrade started. We are going to upgrade these, but I think if we do an upgrade, it only upgrades them once, and we need to upgrade them twice. So the easiest thing to do is to just dismiss the Legion and replace them with elites. Nope, not multitude. Woodyard. Storage. There we go. Destroy the workers. And now we can put in elite level workers at a much, much cheaper cost. Because it would cost us, what, 40 to upgrade them. And then maybe another 60 on top of that to upgrade them again. There, we just write off the unit and just pay 60 to bring in a brand new unit. Much, much cheaper. And quicker as well, because we don't have to go through the whole upgrading them once to then have to go through the whole upgrading process again. Let's see if we can speed that up. We've got just about enough food and more coming in. There we go. And now we can get them on the food as well. Excellent. We need to start thinking about upgrading our other units as well, but before we do that, I want to try and improve our defenses a little bit in the nests that are strategically positioned. So this one. We need the acid gland evolution. Didn't realise we didn't have that one. There we go. Do I have? No, I don't. I do have chambers available, plenty of them. So we'll put a wood yard in here, because with 2 units getting food, we don't need mushrooms at any location now, so we can take the mushrooms out from here as well. Before I do that, let's just see if salvage is worth it. 50% refund. Probably not worth it. I'm not going to destroy that many chambers, I don't think. So let's just destroy that. When we get to 80 wood, we can stick a wood yard in here. Boost our wood production. Still, the termites survive, I think. Unless they've launched an attack from another flank while I wasn't paying attention. Possible. But the ants only have 4 nests, it would seem. We have 6, 7. With space for an additional unit, which we'll probably bring out just here. Maybe another unit of gunners. Don't know yet. Let's move them across like that as well. There we go. And still don't quite have enough wood. Almost got enough. There we go. Right, is it still termites? It is. They have a unit of warriors in the nest, and here come the beetles on the opposite flank, and they are going to bypass us by the look of it and go potentially for our nest over there and the food. That's exactly what they're going to do. Let's go into set. And now we need to start thinking about beefing up defenses on that nest, which we've left completely exposed, because I didn't think they would come this way. Acid gland evolution. Sit here and wait for the warriors to kick in, or the gunners, when we get enough wood. Looks like one of our unit of warriors has been pulled into combat. One of our unit of workers, sorry. There we go, we've got gunners. Let's get over and help out. Got the toxic spore. drop a reinforcement call and rage. Where are my gunners? There they are. Get their gunners. All my gunners on there. Dudes there. Do not want to risk losing my gunners. They're workers. Beautiful. And let's kill that unit of workers pretty damn quickly. Just like that, we have wiped out a very expensive force, albeit at the cost of a unit of our own workers. But we can now upgrade that unit. Bring them back. Immediately get them on the food. Excellent stuff. Upgrade on gunners. Let's go to that nest. That's nice and close. Gives us a good way to react whichever way they go, to the nest or to the termites. I was reading through some of the comments of earlier videos, and someone was surprised about slime reserves. They'd never really used them. They are so worth it. You know, any units that are nearby the nest get a 20% shield protection. That could make the difference between a unit just about hanging on and absolutely getting obliterated. So it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade. Especially if you've got a unit tucked inside a barrier, and then you go with the frenzy catalyst, so that any unit that attacks has to attack the barrier and not the units inside or the nest directly. You know, they get locked in. You know, it also means any units of gunners don't just sit back if they're on an attack trajectory and just shoot the nest from distance. The frenzy catalyst will pull them in and then lock them into combat with the barrier, which makes them less effective, because they're all about ranged attack. They're much less effective at close range, and it makes it much easier for you to go in with a, you know, predation cycle unit like a unit of workers or the hornets, or even warriors. Just go in there and just get involved in close combat and not worry about being shot. So it negates the need to have to send in workers to take out gunners. You can use pretty much, as long as they're comparable strengths, anything. You know, so I mean, by that I mean levels. You know, you don't want to send level 1s against level 3s because they won't last at all. It will get crushed. But you can help tip the balance of a level 2 unit against a level 3 by using things like reinforcement calls, shielding spores, rage pheromones, toxic spores, things that will hurt the opponents and boost your own units, and level that playing field a little bit if you are at a slight disadvantage. There we go. They are still hanging on in there. Excellent news for us. We need to get another unit going, don't we? Very tempting to bring another unit of workers in, but I think we'll just bank a little bit more food. And then we'll bring in one of those 2 worker units into our main attack group. Let's bring in another unit of gunners. So we're going to have 2 elite gunners, 2 elite workers, warriors, once we get the upgrades going. got one as elite. Let's go ahead and buff the other unit. Where are they? There they are. Get them upgraded. Yeah, I don't want to do too many units at once because it's been a little while. The ants are probably getting ready to launch another attack. I want to have some units available. Nothing there yet. Let's head back to our main nest and upgrade our cartographers to elites. Oh, that's counter spies. Cancel. Elite cartographers. There we go. Counter spies. Hide my units in this region. It's not really worth it. Put it in that nest there. Infiltrators. Yeah, that would be nice, but we don't have a chamber in this nest for that. Sharp antennae. We definitely want that. Do we have powers in this nest? I can't remember. No, we don't. There's nothing more we can do in that nest now. That's it. I can see, thanks to the upgrade, that they are getting ready to make a move on that nest. Upgrade the nest guards quickly. Let's drop a toxic spore in there. Let's give them some rage, some shielding spores. Let's drop another toxic spore here because they're on the nest now. Can't speed up that unit gunners because that nest is being attacked directly right now. They've wiped out the barrier. They're trying to wipe out the nest. Get involved in the fight, come on. Don't back out now. There we go. Whew, that one was a little tighter than I would have liked. Now I can bring this unit back out. There we go. But they wiped out my nest fence with the barrier, so we're going to have to wait for that to be rebuilt. Can do is now upgrade my gunners. Glad I got that elite nest guard upgraded just in time before the nest got attacked. Let's get everything here on this nest. That's now vulnerable until that barrier goes back up. That will take a little bit of time. I don't think I can speed up. Well, I might be able to. Construction speed up. There we go. That's a lot of wood. Do what we can. Chambers there. Do not have any wood production going on in there. Would be nice. It's not essential, but it would be nice. Let's get this unit of gunners upgraded. Go. And we are pretty good on food now, so let's take that unit, bring them over here, and let's bring them into the main group. There we go. Now we've got a unit of workers pretty good on food now. We've now got a unit of workers that we can use to go after gunners. And I'm not going to go after the termites. I'm going after this nest here. I'm going to take some power away, I hope, from the ants. They haven't got any defences on the nest, so that should be pretty quick and easy to take out. And they've got a nest over there to bring in troops out. Look, we'll see them popping around in a minute, I think. Where are they? There they are. I wonder if they have got a source of food of some kind. Oh, here come the beetles. Let's go intercept. And while we're keeping their forces busy, they're not attacking the nest directly, which means we can continue to drop upgrades and stuff into that nest. Right, we've got gunners that need to wipe out warriors. There we go. Workers that need to be wiped out. I'm going to drop a toxic spore. I'm going to drop reinforcement and rage. Got powers that we can upgrade as well, think about it. Their warriors are down already, and there we go. We just wiped out their entire force very quickly. A lovely stuff. Right, where are my powers? There we go. So, level 3 upgrades for Rage and Reinforcement Core. Excellent stuff. Toxic Spores would be nice. They should be there. Yes, they are. Spores. And we may as well upgrade the burrows as well, just so we can bounce back there nice and quickly. And let's look at getting some beneficial bits in. So the nursery means we won't use anywhere near as much food to heal our legions. It's good. And then we want the pheromone reserves as well. And I don't have any chambers available in any of my main nests over there. I should have chambers here. Yes, I do. Plenty. Good, good, good. Ooh, salvage, no. Pheromone reserves, I need 60 wood. There we go. I don't have any wood production going on in here either, but that's not amazingly essential. It'd be nice to have. Our wood barrier is available. That's back there. Now we're going to take out the termites. We're going to leave our workers and hornets on that nest. No warriors are pulling out, trying to get in out of the firing line. Yeah, it's coming back. I just dropped 2 spores by mistake there. Never mind. Don't think it stacks. I don't think it'll do double damage, but we'll do what the ants or the enemy ants were not able to do, and we'll just obliterate this nest. And then we'll go straight on for that one. So let's bring everything over here to attack this nest now. Why not? Alright, we've wiped out. There is no nest to capture. We've wiped out the enemy HQ. They are making a push on the flank again. Look. Sneaky, sneaky. We'll wipe out the supporting units first. And they'll come back. But we did a nice little bit of damage. Love it. Nice easy nest to wipe out now. I'm going to keep a unit on the food, even though theoretically we don't need to, because I want to build up a good reserve. We're still potentially going to have to spend a fair bit of food healing our units, and on top of that, may have to replace some units, or summon reinforcement units to replace a dead unit very quickly, and we're going to need a lot of food to do that. Got warriors coming in. They're going to regret that. I've got the units are just absolutely hammering them while they're being attacked from the air. Level 3 don't mean anything when you got that much enemy firepower coming at you. There we go. They are dead. That was quick. That was very quick. There we go. Got some elite gunners. Let's move up to the next nest. This one's going to be a bit tougher. It's got a wood barrier. Might bypass that one altogether. Let's go straight for the HQ. Yeah, let's do it. Go straight for the HQ. Keep the Hornets in reserve. Just in case they pop a unit out while we're moving through. Still got 2 reinforcement calls, 2 rage calls. And we've got our Hornets in reserve to swoop in and attack any enemy unit that populates as well. Bring the gunners up to an elevated position to shoot down on the nest and anything that pops out. They should return fire in just a second. Okay. Must be a frenzy catalyst. Right, no, there's no frenzy catalyst on that barrier. There we go. Had to wait till the barrier went down before they could shoot the nest from distance. And that is why we kept our Hornets in reserve. Here come their beetles. That's quick. Rage. Oh, look at how quickly that sped up. There we go. Accept victory. None can withstand you. Trophy has popped. The greatest ant to ever live has also popped. Lovely. That is all missions complete. So that was it. That's the end of story mode, it would seem. Let's see if we have any cutscenes afterwards. We do. Just about got time, I think, before we run out of recording time. What's left? I think we are the much taller threat. Literally. Well, there we go. That is the end of story mode of Empire of the Ants. I have loved playing this game. It's been so much fun. It's something a little different. The multiplayer mode is entirely just like battling. There's no obviously story stuff in that, no exploration or stealth missions or anything like that. It's purely just RTS battling against another player or against bots. At the moment, I've only been able to play against one opponent, bot-wise, not two. But hopefully, I'll be able to fight against two separate AI enemies. But this game has been a lot of fun to play. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed making this. And yeah, if you were on the fence about it and it's helped inform your decision, fantastic stuff. Glad to have been able to help form an opinion for you. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I will be back with something else very soon.